Good evening and welcome. This is Bahrain Today. We cover various topics, latest news, and events of the kingdom. I'm Hamid Al-Sarraj, and this is Bahrain Today. Ride Nation is the first multi-sensory cycling and fitness experience in Bahrain. The vast increase of health awareness in Bahrain has caused people to look for alternative exercise methods to diversify their workouts. Let's have a look at our coverage for Ride Nation to know more about it.
Creating a community joined by a desire to come together, to connect, inspire and stay healthy in a fun way, Ride Nation, Bahrain's first multi-sensory indoor cycling studio and fitness boutique, opens its doors at Wadi Al Sail Mall in Rafah.
Well, the exciting thing about Ride Nation is we are Bahrain's first boutique indoor multi-sensory cycling studio. And basically we bring a homegrown Bahraini concept and we elevate the next level of fitness for cycling. We're all about community, we're about values, we want to get people in there, we want to get people excited to cycle and get healthy, know they have a community supporting them, know they can come in and be surrounded by food and drink and an environment that helps them to be the best person that they can be and to be as healthy as they can be. Something we're really, really passionate about, and so we decided to go ahead and open this first location here in Bahrain because we think the market is absolutely ready for a more holistic fitness approach. Just very, very excited to bring the concept into Bahrain.
The launch welcomed 100 guests to the opening ceremony, including key community members, local influencers, and media representatives.
What makes Ride Nation the most special is the sense of community we have. For example, we have 8 instructors and we're all from different parts of the world, and bringing together the cultures and the different experiences in life in such an inspiring setting for 45 minutes. The things we do in there, it's more than just fitness or more than just a cardio workout. It's really self-building and self-strength and coming together as one, but appreciating the different journeys there are. And it's just, there's so much appreciation and so much relief that comes after the class that it's so rewarding. And I know for a fact there's no place I experienced like this in Bahrain before.
As part of the opening experience, 60 guests from local media houses and corporate groups experienced 30-minute rides surrounded by sensory illumination and pulsing sound guided by internationally trained instructors.
The Ride Nation will add a very gathering community. That's what we love. All communities here in Bahrain that gonna gather in one place. We're gonna have as a one nation, one love, and one ride. So we're all gonna have fun in it.
Ride Nation features the 35-bike indoor cycling theater equipped with a multi-sensory illumination and projection systems.
It was so fun. I didn't expect to have so much fun in a class while working out. I used to always tell my friends, I don't know how people spin for 45 minutes to an hour, that's torture. But now I've been here a couple times a week and it's so much fun.
Ride Nation is a Bahrain-founded concept centered on music and passion and is guided by local and international instructors trained to international standards. It also supports causes like cycling safety awareness and the environmental protection throughout Bahrain and the wider GCC.
Today in our studio, we've got Nikki, Sarah, and Abdullah, instructors at the Ride Nation. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello,
Good.
How was your ride here? So Ride Nation, huh? Can you tell me a little bit about what Ride Nation is?
Yes, sure. So yeah, I'll go.
Yes, go for it.
Yeah, Ride Nation is an indoor cycling studio where we do 45-minute sessions on the bike, and it's led by one instructor in the front that leads 32 bikes.
Yeah.
We integrate lights
32
in one studio.
Wow.
We integrate the lights with the music, and we try to stimulate all the senses in one so that it motivates you and pushes you to explore new boundaries and push yourself harder.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, can you give me the feel? Like, I get in at the Ride Nation tomorrow. All right. So, what do I expect? What happens? How do I go in? Can you tell me that feel? I want the setting. I want the energy. I want the who's gonna welcome me. Can you answer me, please?
Yes, so right when you walk through the door, you're greeted by one of your instructors, and you're given your shoes that you actually use to clip onto your bike.
All right.
And then you're shown into the room, and you are put on your bike. We show you how to get on and get you all set up.
So it's usually hip height.
Yes,
right?
hip height, and then you also have the handlebars, and
Right.
so we make sure everything's adjusted for you so that you're nice and secure and safe on the bike before you even get started. Then we just have you warm up, and then we get going with the class.
And is there like a stretching kind of thing right before you start?
So we do one warm-up song, and it just kind of gets your blood flowing and gets you loose for the class, and then after that second song, we start to hit it.
And define hit it, like, so you put it's dark, correct?
Yes.
There are music. So how you like? What kind of music do you play?
So I think this is what makes Ride Nation one of the most special things, is that each instructor has their own style, and the more we make it personal, the more we can deliver it to our clients. So for example, I play a different playlist every time, sometimes Arabic music, English, French. I like to mix it up.
Right.
And
So just let me cut you right here,
Yes.
right? Arabic music. What kind of Arabic music?
Oh,
because I can't imagine working out with Arabic music. We usually work out with like
the typical
techno,
yes.
high tempo, and all that. I gotta interrupt. Like, I really feel like at the Ride Nation, if like with Arabic music, right? Do you play Khaliji music, or do you play like the Arabic with the high tempo beat and all that?
I play all of that.
All of
yeah,
that.
Khaliji, like
I want to listen to the tara, the big tara.
we do get live instruments as well, which is what's
Right.
really special. Sometimes we incorporate violin players, bongo players. So that's one thing as well that's very special at Ride Nation,
Right.
definitely. And I'm an Arab, so I definitely try to incorporate my personality. And we want everyone's personality to shine on these bikes.
Right.
So this is why I play Arabic music as
I
well.
want to hear you. I want to hear you, Sarah. Tell me, like, what makes you like passionate, workout fun?
To be honest, I have a background in sports, so
All right.
I was into triathlon, which is where my love for biking came along. So once I heard about Ride Nation, I came on board. I mean, I'm working with amazing instructors. The energy is great. So I think one thing that makes Ride Nation unique as well, or what I find what's really cool about the place, is that because, as Abdullah mentioned, it's multi-sensory, you really do get completely immersed in the whole experience.
Wow.
For that 45 minutes, you're there to switch off.
45 minutes.
Yes.
I
so-
missed my workout today, and I was thinking of coming to Ride Nation tomorrow, and maybe you're gonna make me work out as if it was 3 workouts. Would you do that for me?
No problem. You know where to find us now. So
How many calories can I burn in one?
I think that can vary, but anywhere between 400 to 600 calories. I mean, we do have the resistance there, so it really is up to you to add it where you can.
Right.
But I would say between
Yes.
400 to
personal.
600.
4 to 6.
4 to 600 calories.
45 minutes.
In 45 minutes.
Amazing.
Because it is intense. There are different movements. You're up and down off the bike. There's choreography there. So it's explosive.
Wow. And like the trainees, are they mostly what gender are they? Are they mostly male? Are they mostly female? Or it depends the timing? How does it?
They're mixed. I personally do ladies only classes. So we generally will have at least one per day of specifically ladies only. So, you know, we close the studio down and everyone is able to come in and, you know, take all of their coverings off and come and ride in the class.
And who's more enthusiastic about working out with the Ride Nation? Is it what gender? I mean, like, does Abdallah?
I would say we have a pretty good mix.
We have a good mix.
Amazing.
Yeah, maybe just more females and slightly more females than males. But other than that, it's a very nice mix, yeah.
Right.
Even the ages range, like we have 18-year-olds all the way up to like people in their 60s.
Right.
Because it's very personal.
And what about if somebody wants to tone a certain part of their body? Is that can you accommodate to that as well, or is it the whole body? Or
I mean, sorry, I've done that. For the cycling itself, obviously it's mainly cardio, but you're toning your lower body. I do know that we will be introducing a retune studio, so that will be more of a toning workout where we'll include the upper body, so there'll be functional training there.
Not to mention, sorry to interrupt, not to mention that most of our workouts, we also do an arm song. So where you play with the weights and we do we dedicate 4 minutes minimum just to the arms. It's really intense.
I really hope that one day you guys can be a franchise. Are you planning on doing that? Do you have any idea with the...
That is definitely in the plans. I've already heard so many people even approaching Ride Nation
for it to be a franchise.
For it to be a franchise.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, first, before a franchise, you got to open a branch. If you had, if you had to open a branch, where would you be? In Maharag? Would you be in Manama?
I think each one would say closest to their residence, so we have to drive less for work. But something more also popular, like a popular area where we get more people. Do you have any suggestions?
Any suggestions? Oh, obviously, I'm going to tell you Sif District.
There you go.
There's no way. Well, Sarah.
Yes.
Safety procedures. Do you have any? Would you say you need safety procedures in the?
The environment that we work out in is very safe. I mean, we have the resistance there as well, just to keep the workout safe, so that the speed at which your legs move is controlled and your knees are protected. So it is a very safe environment to work in.
Nikki, what if, God forbid, somebody gets injured? Are you licensed to?
We are all CPR trained by Abdallah. He's trained us all up. We do have an emergency button, so if anything does go wrong in class, we're just one quick call away from calling any emergency officials that we may need. So we have all been trained up on that.
Amazing.
So I would say it's very safe, and we always say if anything goes wrong in the class, raise your hand and we will be the first to come to your aid.
Right. And Abdallah, when it comes to social awareness, what do you guys, social awareness about working out, what do you guys, what do you tell your trainees? On your Instagram, maybe social media? By the way, what does your shirt say? Because I think you've got a slogan, right?
Oh, fitness for the people.
Fitness for the people.
Yes,
so tell me about that, right?
So I think a beautiful thing about Ride Nation is we are trying to build a community as well. So it's all inclusive of people of different ages, backgrounds, so that people feel comfortable and encouraged. Because working out is not just about the physical fitness. I also feel it has a positive impact on people's lives in terms of just feeling more confident, more comfortable, it adds structure to their day. So I think that's where the messaging, fitness for the people. So we are here as one nation.
It was fun having you guys. It was really good. It was a very nice conversation. I really look forward for tomorrow. I want to be dead.
You will be dead but alive. You'll feel alive after.
I want to feel not being able to go up the stairs. Like I want to shiver. Like I felt that before.
Yeah.
It's not like I haven't done spinning ever.
Yes, of course. Yeah, no.
I think then you need to come to not only the rhythm rides. I think you need to try performance rides as well.
High performance. And what's the difference?
So the performance rides are more to power that you produce as well as the RPM, so you'll be in the intense zones for slightly longer, for example. So rather than, there's no choreography, so to speak, in these performance rides, it's more of a duration of time within so for example, you have to be between 200 watts for a minute and a half, or
Right.
at 100 RPM for a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So
Wow.
it's more
And do you have
intense.
any challenges for your trainees? Like, are there certain like classes that you call them by name, and then there are certain challenges that they go through? Like, you explained like the performance, you said, right? So are there certain challenges that they go through?
Each bike is set up with a system that tracks your metrics during the class. So after each class, you get an email that has your RPMs and your watts and
Right.
where you even placed in the class. So you can see your ranking on and how you did with the other classmates.
Wow.
So you can use that to compare yourself
And
with
that's a
each
challenge,
class,
yeah.
each week.
Amazing.
And it's really good to see your progress.
Right. Cool. Amazing. Well, thank you guys. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for having
I'll
us.
see you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Thank you. We'll see you
Definitely.
tomorrow. And we guarantee you'll come back for more after you try our
Amazing.
classes tomorrow.
I look forward. Really.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is it for now. I'll leave you now with Bara Abdallah to inform you about the latest pop culture updates, and see you.
Download free now.
Hello and welcome to the pop culture segment happening here with Bahrain Today. And guys, we got something happening here with Call of Duty Mobile. I am hooked to this game, like hooked! I've been playing it every day, every hour. It is just so much fun. It's crisp, and up until today, they had $35 million in the first week. So the game is doing way too well, way too great. Of course, a special shout out and thanks to Activision Middle East for giving us the chance to share this material coming up next. So guys, without further ado, let's jump in the game right now with Call of Duty Mobile. Let's go.
Call of Duty Mobile is a free-to-play first-person shooter game developed by TIMI Studios and published by Activision for Android and iOS. It was released globally on October 1st, 2019. It was originally announced in March of 2019. The closed beta was soon released in Australia and Canada. It features 2 in-game currencies as well as a battle pass. The game received over 35 million downloads within 3 days of its release, earning over $2 million in revenue. After 1 week, the game had surpassed 100 million downloads and generated over $18 million in revenue, making it the largest mobile game launched in history.
Hey, I'm back again. As you saw, I was the MVP, the most valued player in the entire segment. I don't know how that happened, but I did it. Again, special shout out goes to Activision Middle East for making this happen. So, that was Call of Duty Mobile. Let's go to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Coming up on the 25th of October, let's take a look at the trailers. Back to back, 3 trailers about the story mode, multiplayer game, and everything to go with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Again, coming up on the 25th of October.
Going dark. on approach. Multiple targets sighted. Raining fire.
acts of terror into acts of war.
We're launching a multilateral force to hunt AQ's new leader and contain this threat while we still... Your mission is to find, fix, and finish off high-value targets of the AQ network in Verdansk.
The HVTs are powerful, well-connected collaborators.
Secure, moving! Move, move, move!
20 years of civil war.
There's nothing simple about it.
This is bigger now. Chemical weapons have fallen into terrorist hands. Where?
We need to move fast.
What do you suggest?
A business trip.
Because of this poison, my people have known something worse than war. Fix it.
Where do we draw the line, sir?
You draw the line
No time! Stop!
wherever you need it. What the hell is this?
It's the off switch. We're all just pawns in this.
You speak for yourself. The rules of engagement have changed. Identify the target. You are the target.
As you see it, guys, we can't wait for the game to come out again and again. Special thanks goes to Activision Middle East for giving us the material and to share with us what's going to happen on this coming October. So guys, this was it, the Call of Duty episode with mobile and modern warfare. That's all for the segment for today, and see you next time with more excitement on the pop culture segment with Bahrain Today.
Hope you guys have enjoyed watching today's episode and enjoyed all the information we had to offer. If you're looking for an electric workout, please look up Ride Nation. Our pop culture segment with Bara will bring you the latest updates in all fields. Keep watching. Before we go, we thank you for watching and we will see you tomorrow for more excitement. Don't forget to leave your inquiries and suggestions on social media mentioned on the screen. Thanks for being with us and goodbye.